It's time to introduce you to one of your main tasks here. Invasive species and pest culling. We have heaps of them in Australia. Some are native, quite a few were introduced. They come in all shapes and sizes. I'll show you my tea fields. You'll see the mess pests can do and why they're a major problem to both the ecosystem and the economy. I've tagged the location on your hunter, mate. Can't wait to see you in action. Talk later. Oh, and as agreed, to help you in your task, our Hunters Association is happy to offer you a varmint rifle. You can just go collect it yourself. I've left it at an outpost close to where you're going. Back in the 18th and 19th centuries, people thought it would be fun to bring deer over and hunt them, just like they did back in Europe. Soon enough, they thrived in their new environment and started competing with native animals.
Yeah, within a few generations, deer populations were out of control, and that's just one of the many biodiversity challenges we have. Just in the last decade, we lost tons of threatened species. You'll often hear Aussies say that if you give it enough time, any species will become feral. Usually 2 to 3 generations tops. Here, you'll find mostly feral pigs and feral goats. Both of them are some of the worst invasive pests in Australia.
They destroy everything. We don't talk about them as much as rabbits or feral cats, but we should. The rule of thumb is, if it's feral, it's okay to shoot, because you'll be doing nature a service. They ruin pastures, crops, orchards, not to mention they're also a major road hazard out here in the bush.
Okay, so before I get any more information thrown at me, which it's going to do, so I was looking at the side mission, I was like, what jobs do you want me to do? Quite insane. So, anyway, the mission we're going to be doing now is introduced species. Okay, so go to the area affected by pests. Oh wow, that is pretty far. Okay, I guess I can go that way up to there, get that outpost, drive over the outback, I guess, to that outpost. Hopefully that's a cabin, and then go there. It's a lot of driving, I'm not gonna lie. But first things first, let's get this out opened. Okay, so there's a house there as well. Okay. Right. First location to go to is there. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to drive over all this area, I guess. It seems the main mission isn't actually asking me to kill kangaroos. I won't be doing it, like I said, unless it asks me to. And as you guys may have noticed, I am still not using any perks or any skill points, even though it was technically the way around. And I'm not even using the bloodhound for any of this. And again, I've not even done it for the streams, so yeah. This is going to be a long drive, so guys, hopefully you enjoyed the drive. If it takes too long, I will just cut things out, so enjoy what you can. Okay, first outpost on our trip so far. Oh, I'm dreading all this driving. I know I'm going to miss some places on the way, but it'll be fine. Oh, what's that on the road? Is that a log? Please say it's a log. There's something in the road anyway. Luckily it's not an animal, because if it was an animal, I'd be worried. I'm not worried about it. Right. Aha! I'll be worried about them pallets on the floor though, but oh. Okay. Oh, right, so I did pass an outpost. Oh well. Well, like I say, next place I'm going to is that one. So it's going to be a bit of a drive. I'm a bit annoyed at myself that I missed the house, but I can always sort out another time. Right. I can't believe it. I went in a giant circle around this hill just to get to the top of this bit. Oh dear. Right. Brakes on. Get off. Can't believe my vehicle's smoking though. Right, let's survey this area. Right, we're almost there, so along the way we'll take the road, see what that is, and we'll get the outpost, and then we'll go to wherever's there for the mission. Warhanders. Oh, okay, here we are. So, looks like a reenactment of New Zealand? They've got parts of the New Zealand. Well, it looks like parts of the New Zealand. You know, the banner and. What type of part? You know, I'm not even gonna ask. Not even gonna ask. Don't want to ask. Not gonna. Right, time for a new vehicle because the one's ruined. Oh, very. See, I mentioned New Zealand, and look, they put the troll in. I'm being trolled. Right, so what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm actually going to go to that first before I go to there, hopefully. So when I get to about, I'm going to say there, I'm going to say take a left. Sorry about that, guys. There was a side mission that came up when you get up around this area. I guess it just wants you to visit set locations. Which isn't a bad thing. It's kind of a nice little easy mission. But open up. Right. Claim you. Oh well, it is what it is. Right. So while we're doing this part, let us now go to the actual mission itself. Which down there. And that might look, I'm going to destroy the vehicle. Yeah, screw it. Geronimo! Oh dear. It's destroyed, just about.
You made it to the tea fields? Nice one. As you can see, the damage can be pretty bad when certain species become overabundant. That's why pest control is a responsibility everybody shares in Australia, even non-hunters. But for that, you'll need your varmint rifle. It's waiting for you.
So I literally...
It's the perfect caliber to hunt small to medium animals. The only thing we'll ask is that you take a small target practice test. We want to test our hired hunters' skills and competence. Even pests need to be shot ethically.
So I literally just... for no reason, I could have... Oh well, right, let me just fast travel up there. Right, we've now made it up here. We came up here a bit early. It's a good thing I did actually, save me a little bit of time, I guess. Right, let's have a little look. What is... oh, is it here? But it looks like the exact same one I've got right here. See, it looks exactly the same one.
Isn't it a beaut? You'll see, it also does the job well. Now, how about a bit of practice? Let's start off nice and easy. See that soft drink can? Shoot it and start getting a feel for your new weapon.
I have to get it out. God damn it. Okay, so the new gun Okay. Takes 5 rounds. Bit of a weird reload. Okay. And it actually does 2 turf wall. So that does replace my 243 then. Let's put a scope on it. So where am I supposed to shoot from? The circle? Swear I just heard one of them circle things like a shooting range test. Where is it? Oh, there you are. Okay, so I guess I have to use... Holy crumbs, right, I definitely gonna need my scope on that. Okay, I think when it comes to soda cans, I'm not gonna really need...
Let's up the ante a little. Try to shoot that target. Still using the rifle, of course.
No. You remove the thing. Oh, does it say... Oh, okay, right.
Not bad. So, what do you reckon? To me, it's practical, reliable, and lightweight. It may not be the most common caliber for pest hunting, not even in Australia, but it's my personal favourite.
Not gonna complain.
Sometimes it's nice to just focus on yourself, your posture, your breathing, your aim. So, if you're game, you're welcome to keep honing your skills. The best hunters are the humble ones, if you ask me.
Now that that's settled, feel free to do what you do best. Here's a bunch of bounty assignments for you, but no rush.
We'll leave it up to you how you want to plan your hunts. Thanks for your help, mate.